Our next story is in Burton. Bendle's Barak Hernandez is proof that you can have plenty of interest in life, but that truly following your passion can lead to finding yourself along the way. And as you're about to see, quite a bit going on here. He really does it all. It might be the off-season, but Bendle Tigers kicker Barak Hernandez is hard at work, getting his kicks in as part of KC Lopata's weekly kicking camp. But in between that, he's powerlifting. He's a state qualifier his sophomore year, hoping for states later on next year. But this time of year, he's not only perfecting his craft on the field, but off of it too. Driven by his love to paint, he's created his own business, Barak's Boards.
Spot right here helps to support it, make sure it goes through. I only need 5 in total of the long ones. Okay. So now to line those up. Make sure it doesn't come across the table. As you can kind of see, I had a little bit of a hard time with that before. And smooth strokes, and to make grass, you just got to do like little strokes here and there. Up here, you just sand the background so it looks even.
And there's your finished product, which he sells online and at craft shows. And he does all of that because of this right here. It's an animal, it's a bearded dragon named Draco, right, draped on my arm, which is a little interesting for me, but this is no stranger for him, as he loves everything having to do with animals, as now he's raising money to go to Thailand to study elephants. When he was 3 years old, he went to the vet and he told his mom he wanted to be an animal doctor. Jack Hanna is his hero. A road that he knows starts, well, at the bottom.
I want to be like shoveling the poop and stuff.
Right.
And,
not many people say that.
Yeah.
In the midst of volunteering at several zoos, including the Wilds and his favorite Columbus Zoo, that love has grown.
One of the best times of my life so far, I saw a wild toucan. I don't know why, but that's just one of the things that made me super happy. I saw a wild toucan. Don't know, maybe it was seeing like the Fruit Loops box all the time or something.
He's made a connection with those animals, like this baby rhino who he's seen on more than one occasion at the Wilds.
Right here, here's the baby, and that's him kind of suckling on my arm and getting my shirt all wet.
And during those excursions, which includes a trip to Costa Rica last year, he's made a connection with people that are like him, too.
It was really eye-opening when I started volunteering at zoos, because in my school, I'm the only one interested in that, and I'm the only one that's really going for that. Mm-hmm. So it was just kind of like, felt alone, you know? But then when I started going out and meeting all these other people that have the same goals and they're driven and they have the same aspirations as I do, it was really like reassuring that be yourself, because there are people like you out there, and those are the people that are going to matter in your life.
From kicking to his powerlifting career, to pet Draco, to the elephants in Thailand, to the decorative boards he makes, Barak lives his passions every day, paving his path to greatness. And he certainly hasn't stopped doing that either. He's joined us in studio, and yes, another special guest is Draco, is also in studio with us tonight. That's pretty fun to have in studio here, Barak. You know, let's just first get to it. You can see behind us you had a recent visit to Ohio Wesleyan football, where you've been given the Branch Rickey Scholarship. You know, how did that align with your interest, Ohio Wesleyan?
It lines up with my interest because I'm going there to get my degree in zoology and business administration while I can still work at the zoo because it's in close proximity to the zoo.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And then, you, as you mentioned in the piece, you went to Thailand. You know,
yes.
How was Thailand for you? What was that experience like?
Thailand was life-changing, definitely, because going out there and seeing all the difference in the cultures. And especially we saw a refugee camp from refugees from Burma. Yeah. And that was just really eye-opening, the conditions that they lived in.
And you met a friend, right? An elephant,
yeah,
right?
Bonded with an elephant, yes.
That's pretty rare. What was that like?
That was really kind of surreal too, because I'd never had the chance to bond with any of my zoo animals. So to have that time to spend a whole day with just one animal and just kind of connect with them, it was amazing.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and nice to have Draco in studio. We appreciate it.